Well, TGIF is back, and it is better than ever here on Channel 13. You can catch Speechless as part of the Friday night lineup now. Joining us now from the cast are actors Minnie Driver and John Ross Bowie. So exciting to talk to you guys from LA this morning. Good morning.
Good morning, JJ.
Good morning.
All right, it's such a great show, so congrats on season 3. Let's start off by talking about your characters, Maya and Jimmy. Your son, JJ, whom I share a name with, has cerebral palsy on the show. What has it taught you, what has it informed you about parenting a child with a disability?
I think parenting is parenting, and I think there's sort of a misconception that that there's some sort of plight or extra drama associated with raising a kid who has special needs of any sort. And what we found is that these are people who care a lot about their kids and have a couple of little extra things to deal with along the way. But you know, Minnie and I are both parents in real life, and we've just found that having a kid is dramatic no matter what their story is.
There's just a lot. There's a lot more bureaucracy when you have a child with special needs. You are constantly fighting a system that is not really set up to serve you, no matter whether they have if they're differently abled or able-bodied. Conflict is comedy, though. So the harder it is for the DeMers, the funnier the show is, I think.
Yeah.
That's right, and you guys are certainly aiming for the comedy on this show. It looks like you guys are having a lot of fun. I heard in season 3 we might be hearing a little more music and maybe even seeing a little dance number or two.
We're definitely, it's become a very, very musical season, actually. There was some singing in the season premiere. Minnie and Cedric did a fake theme song for a fake TGIF sitcom that we did. I've gotten to sing a couple times this year, actually. Yeah, we're not quite Glee, but there's something going on where we're singing more than, say, the Connors.
Excellent. And John, you should be totally equipped for this, having a background, an awesome background, I might add, in improv comedy. UCB alumni, very impressive. How has that set you up to have fun on this show?
Well, I mean, what's nice about Speechless is that the writing is really, really strong, and there isn't a ton of need to improvise and improve the jokes. That said, we're given a fair amount of freedom. It's a pretty collaborative set, and I think if we have ideas or jokes that we think would fit, they are given room, and oftentimes they make it to air. So I think it's. What improv does is it makes you a better listener. It makes you hopefully a better collaborator. And if it's taught me anything, it's made me a team player with me and my co-captain here.
Yes, and I know you have to be a team player because you guys, you know, you're shooting, I believe, 22 episodes a season. And Minnie, I heard you in an interview. I thought, oh, that's genius that you compared your hours to almost that of a doctor. I mean, you guys are truly working around the clock on this show.
Well, you know, I mean, for clarity's sake, that is where the comparison ends.
Basically, Minnie is doctors
no, I
without
understand
borders.
that.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm closer, you know, to Dr. Phil than like a doctor who is really genuinely saving lives in a hospital. So please, we work long hours, but we all love each other, which is, thank God, because I can't imagine if you were in that kind of environment and you all didn't get along.
Yeah, 13 hours with people you are very, very fond of is easier than, you know, 13 hours in a trauma center.
15 hours if you have to end up looking like this and also drive in. So, you know, keep your 13 hours to yourself.
Sorry,
I know, exactly. I mean, you went through hair and makeup this morning just to be here with me, so thank you guys so much. And, you know, you guys leave the show as parents, and then you go home and you're parents as well. So you're doing double time, so we're happy to see you on Friday night.
Yeah, it's
all
good,
right, guys.
but we love it.
That's right. We love watching you. Catch Minnie and John on Speechless every Friday night at 8:30 as part of the TGIF lineup. It's right after Fresh Off the Boat here on Channel 13.